Game 1, followed by Stormbreak, then Countdown, followed by Stoneforest, ending it with Crimson if we get to make it that far again. Haven't been able to see it that much thus far in the tournament, but maybe we'll be able to have an opportunity to see it again today. But until we get to that point, we've got to get into our first matchup today. Sentinels and AAE France going to be heading up. Day 2.
I'm hyped for this match, guys. This AAE France guys, they are like super pro. So are the Sentinels. Like all these matches today are going to be insane. So I hope you all are ready for it. Lock it in. Let's get going.
Now, I know we are leading over to our ban and picks phase. Now, for Sentinels, it looks like they have already taken off the MiG-19 as far as their bans, followed by, again, business as usual. J20 off the field for AAE France's ban. So, again, not getting to see those two planes. Business as usual. I mean, it's following suit.
Sentinels already picking the F3R Rafale as their first pick, waiting on the 2 picks from the AAE France team.
Now, again, that Rafale being, it's been a back and forth, honestly, between it and the ADV being the first picks of the match. I've noticed a lot more. It is definitely a priority pick. Good for them for picking it up first. But to answer, what do we got for AAE France?
It looks like their interceptor of choice is the MiG-31 Foxhound. And they're taking their heavy as a F-22 Raptor.
All right, going ahead and solidifying that high up in the air gameplay there with the Foxhound. Again, the speed, unmistakable on the speeding dart. That is the Foxhound. Again, hard to catch them with those faster players. Paired with that 22, that's a good pick. Now, followed with them, we got the A4 and F-16 hitting the field for the Sentinels. Looks like they're solidifying their ground game.
We talked about that in Discord a little bit this morning and last night. The A4 and the F-16, I'm calling the agility stack from now on. That seems to be like the best turning attacker and the best turning light fighter. So, agility over hit points.
Yeah, I mean, as both of us stated before yesterday, not having that farmer on the field, the A4 seems to be the next best choice as far as that up-close, intimate destruction that we know these planes are capable of. So, again, it definitely fits the style of the Sentinels.
It's like Air France is taking the Frogfoot and the Mirage F1 as their heavy and light. I'm sorry, their attacker and light.
So filling in the firepower and the up-close firepower of the F1. Again, a little bit more maneuverability with that F-16, but the F1 definitely has the guns to compete with it.
Who's Sentinels taking for their interceptor there, Tim?
Now, again, I know this one's hitting you with a smile on your face, sir. F-14 Tomcat hitting the field for the Sentinels paired with the Tornado ADV. Again, now bouncing back. They now have 2 planes they can take up high in the air. So, again, answering back, AAE France, what is the last plane they're bringing in, Z?
M2K, buddy. That chaff is awesome to counter the interceptors. So, there we go. We're all filled in. We just got to lock it in and get going here. It looks like we are ready to roll. We'll be moving in to Crucible. Here we go.
All right, here we go. Now, I want to take a moment and point out again, Sentinels. I know some of you have been seeing them out on the field, but as far as familiar faces in the realm of the MSI, these guys were playing under the name Legion before, so some of these guys are going to be very, very familiar faces. Again, Wake Up coming in. He was a prominent player the last time that they met us in the MSI, so let's see if he can do that same performance once again with his company.
Oh, we got Sentinels and AAE France moving on to Crucible. Let's get it on.
Let's get it on.
Let's get it on. There's Wake Up right there, and then we're going to the F-14 Tomcat. My man.
Yeah, there you go, Tomcat again. Not the red plane that you probably like to see him, but in that sleek black mastery plane. It's looking good up in the sky sunlight.
Love it. I love it. Black and gold. This looks so nice together.
Now we've got volleys back and forth. 31 already diving. Tomcat's got 3 off. Looks like he struck 1. Can he get a second? And he does.
There he is. Wow. Showing F-14 dominance against that MiG-31.
Straight to start off with Curry getting the first kill. Lead there with the kill. Now we've got a 5 on 3 situation early in this match coming up on 2 minutes. Make that 5 on 2. We've got lead for the F3 again. That dangerous plane hitting the field. He's got a sight set on this F1. F1's running for his life. Guns trying to line up. But he gets it in the end. Oh, I take that back. TBL and A4 coming in with the assistant kill.
Win-win for the Sentinels.
Sentinels already with the advantage going in.
Switching spawn sides now for this second round of Crucible.
Yes, that is a new quality of life as far as the client builds that we're playing on for this tournament purpose. Each team will automatically swap sides in between each round. So again, a good quality of life allowing players to get a little bit more variety in the match play.
MiG-31 taking a different... Okay, they took a different strategy this time and went low to get some shots in on that F-14, not getting popped out of the sky right away. But taking some hits himself.
Yeah, it looks like they traded some jabs there, because again, he's a little bit hurt, going to be eyeballing that health. We got first death on the field. Wake up, gets the kill on him. Lead with another kill again. We got a 5 on 2 now situation. They're topping like dominoes. 4 on 1, Soul Survivor, AAE France. Now again, if I'm not mistaken, I apologize if I am, the F1 Mirage is a French plane.
It is, yeah.
Oh, but the Countryman's plane is not going to help him this time as the final one goes down. Sentinels brings in the first win of the sets, right now giving them the advantage as we go into the second round of the set. Y'all make sure to drop the hype in the chat for your favorite teams. Again, Sentinels, AAE France. Who are you rooting for? Show up for your teams and let's get it on.
Let's get it on. Here we go.
Here we go. Wake Up already in that green paint on the F-16. Going down low, he's probably going to be finding a spot to flank, but he's going to allow his teammate Curry to take that high perch in the air, give him that personal UAV to the team. Big Bass singing the "Can You Take Me Higher" in the chats. Now again, going up, looking for that little bit of red in the sky. He's got the 31 inside. Volley's away. 31 sending 3. Fast players out. 1 finds his home, but the terrain may help him get out of the rest of that trouble.
Yeah, if you want flares, the next best thing is to use ground cover and give those missiles a dirt map. F-14 returning volley.
Uh-oh.
And he got that MiG-31.
31 is down. Intercept play again goes in favor of Curry as he's getting this assisted kill along with
F1 trying to chase up that F-14, but he didn't make it. Light fighter gets intercepted. It's not a great combination.
Yeah, that's usually not a head up that you want to take. You want to stay out of the range of those. That's exactly why right there. Now Leaf is on the hunt. He gets him. That's 5 kills. Another point towards Sentinel.
Sentinels so far pretty much clean sweep and can keep up. All he needs is one more win here on Stormbreak and they advance.
Yes, one more win here solidifies their spot advancement in the bracket. Again, 1 win away. The 31 seems like he's taking a little bit different approach. I think that F-14 might have him a little bit shaken. He doesn't want to get out in that open air just quite yet, so he gets a little closer.
Dangerous place to be, though, with all those other aircraft flying around in the middle of the map. In a MiG-31 that can't get cornered very well.
I mean, you know the Tomcat just as well as I do. You don't want to allow him to be too comfortable up there in that area where he's the strongest. And again, he's been an impressive force so far for Team Sentinels.
It's like we're 5 on 4. Sentinels already dominating.
Oh, one hit on the F1, F16 gets a strike on him, and Stu-25 also hurt, makes it tie. Looks like the whole team's needing some hospital assistance here.
All the ambulance in, Sin.
We might need it. 25 makes it there, but immediately gets struck once again as he gets taken out by Lee for the F3.
Like a 5 on 1 situation. And F1 all by itself. You better rely on that escape artist. I don't know if it's going to help him in. No, it's not going to. Sentinels moving on.
Decimus looking like he was just toying with his food there. His 3 on 4 just moved in, put that constriction on the last guy, as unfortunately